everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It's me again, Pam. So, first of all, let me just say thank you to all of you who have been on this journey with me from the start. And thank you to all of my new subscribers, the ones who have come over from my cousin's channel, Clean Home, Clean Mind. Thank you so much. And thank you again to all of the new subscribers who have just been checking me out to see what's going on over here. Today, I want to discuss something that is a stigma in our community that we don't do, and that is talk about our mental health. And it's becoming very, very widespread and more needed. And I wish that it was more acceptable. During my transition from being married to divorce, I went to therapy. I did. It helped me through a lot more than I thought it would, but it helped me to understand a lot of things about me. It helped me to understand a lot of things about other people, and that you can't expect more from anyone than you're willing to give. So I want to say that the first thing is, in my marriage, I am firm in the fact that I am not ashamed of anything I did to keep my marriage. I am not ashamed that I did things that most people would not do. I remarried the man that I divorced once for reasons that I don't, we'll probably talk about in some other videos. But let me say this: mental health is very important, and our mental stability is very important. So anyone, if you need it, please don't be afraid. Ask somebody. Talk to somebody, because that is sometimes the only way we get through. I believe strongly in prayer. I believe that you need other people that can help you. And sometimes it is just a person who is stronger in it. And that doesn't necessarily mean you have to have a person who is degreed, licensed and all that. Sometimes the person that probably sits next to you, or you talk to at the gym, or wherever you go, they could give you words of wisdom. All of us. And my transition was, I felt and I still feel it was very difficult. And one of the reasons that it was so difficult for me was because after my divorce was final, we sold the home. And because I was building a home, I had to stay in the home. I stayed an additional, I think it was about 6 months, because they weren't going to be finished with my house until, I think, March the next year. And our divorce was final in October. It was a very difficult time, because I'm in the marital home. We're officially divorced, and I'm still here. So of course there are going to be some memories. There are going to be things in the house that remind you, pictures on the wall, because I did want to disrupt things in such a way that my kids would see that this really is affecting me. So I tried to take things really slow. But I also was taking things slow for myself, because in a divorce, I think you should take time to, I guess the best word I want to use is redefine yourself, because I am not sure, because of course I'm not a licensed therapist, but I am not sure that you can just go from being married to just, I'm single and out here. Well, I didn't. I've been married for a very long time. So things bothered me, and it may have been just little things that bothered me. It may have been, it was, let me know. I know exactly what it was. So let me just say what it was. It was little things like pictures on the wall, family pictures on the wall, a place in the hallway that had, it had our marital pictures, and it had some other sentimental things. They weren't there because I'd already taken those things down, but it was just the area where it used to be. And it was a place, it sat right in the walkway of where I went into my bedroom every day. So of course you can remember those things, and those things affect you in different ways. And what I started to do was I got rid of all of the living room furniture, everything, the area rugs, the pictures, I got rid of the dining room table, and just so many things that helped me, and it was very therapeutic. To get rid of it was so therapeutic that I didn't understand how important it was. It was very important, because it brought on a lot of things that just says, you can do this. Every day you'll get better, and every day the transition will be a lot smoother. So that's what I did, and I started to move things, and I realized that the closer it got to the closing of my home, the more nervous I got, because it was complete closure. And you're moving into a new home. You're moving into your home. You're moving into other responsibilities. And it felt so good. It felt liberating. It felt like you can do this. And that was different for me, because I went from being in my mom's home to being married. I didn't live in an apartment. I didn't live on campus because I went to the military, and that wasn't what I did. I left my mother's home and I went with my husband, and that's what I knew. So being on my own, paying the bills on my own, it's gonna be big for me, because you knew that this was over and this was done, and I knew that there was no coming back for me, that there was no, you possibly gonna do this and then you may be able to. I knew it was completely done, and I knew purchasing my own home really was that this is done, and I had to be mentally stable and have my mindset had to be good. And a lot of that made me just, I think I woke up to who I am on the inside. Is I'm my own warrior, and I can make good decisions, and I can do things, and I'm a good provider. I can save my money. I can make these decisions that are very difficult, that I wasn't used to making, and I could change my mind, and it was safe to change my mind and do something different. So all of that was different, and my mental state was, wow, this was a lot, but I was able to do it. And in doing all of that, it brought a sense of calmness over me, because I was able to share, and I was able to talk to people, and I was able to, when I was frustrated with things, I did have people that I could talk to say, I'm frustrated. This process is taking longer than I wanted it to take, and I wanted to do things different, and and they were there. And being in therapy so many times prior, it helped me to have a better understanding of take things slow, be patient. Um, you can't rush the process, and you can't rush where you need to be, because it's all in divine timing. And surely, that's exactly what happened. And I just want you all to know that, mental health is real, and it is something that we all need to be very cognizant of in these situations, because this is a lot. It takes a toll on your body, mind, your soul, your spirit. And you just have to do everything you can to keep yourself up with it, to keep yourself in a good place, and find a good person that you can confide in, that don't always agree with everything you say, but they're able to talk to you, they're able to share. And I am so thankful that I had so many people that I could do that with. And I am willing at this point, if any of y'all need anything, y'all have my information. I am here, because I know that this is difficult. I know it was difficult for me. I think now I am at the most peace I've ever been in probably my life. I'm at peace. It feels good. It's things don't get to me as much as they used to. I can laugh at things. I can laugh at my own mistakes. I make them. Yes, I do. I can laugh at it. Even if I do something when I'm talking on this channel, I can laugh at it. It's fun. I'm okay with it. And y'all laugh at it too. If it makes your day, then I've done something good. Let it make your day and move on to something else, because that's what it's for. That's about it. I don't want to hold y'all long, because I know my attention span is probably as good as about 20 minutes, and I don't want to lose your attention. I want y'all to keep coming back and keep getting information as much as I got to share. I will keep y'all up and abreast to everything that's going on with Pam. So again, thank you all for being here. Thank y'all for y'all comments, y'all likes, y'all shares, and subscriptions. And please don't stop. That's how I know that this is working. That's how I know that this is okay. If you guys don't do it, then I'll stop. If you say you don't like it, okay. Again, y'all have a good one. See you next time.